right, it's a cleaner home microfiber mop with 4 reusable cleaning pads. These come to us by the Don Aslett Group, and we're talking about microfiber and a mop and getting into areas where the dirt is hiding or the dust and getting rid of it. Christopher Joyce is one of our cleaning gurus on QVC. 18 years?
Yes, sir. Very good.
18 years and washable pads, so when you're done with them, no worries about cleaning up with these. You're going to come back and meet Christopher. He's going to tell us all about a cleaner home and tell us about this mop. Welcome back, sir.
Great to be here. Yeah, it's by the Don Aslett Company, which cleans 400 million square feet of office space and commercial areas every single night. These are the same mops that are on those carts that the thousands of employees use. However, we've created the Cleaner Home brand here at QVC because we made it pretty. We put paisley and colors, even the matching colors on the trim, on the microfiber mat, but you get the same quality that you're used to. And let me show you what a microfiber mop will do for you. Unlike a traditional mop and bucket, which is going to leave a sloppy, sloppy mess, these microfiber pads, you just put them under the tap, wring them out really well, and then you can start cleaning away. So I want to show you, first of all, this is dried on mud. I put this on hours ago because I want to show you, even those floors where the mud is totally dried on, you're going to have no problem taking away the dried on mess on all your hard surfaces, whether it's a laminate floor, a tile floor, a hardwood floor, an engineered hardwood floor. Look at the difference. Quick, easy, efficient, and here's the really neat thing. This is what's called a click and lock floor. So you don't want a watery mess, because if the water gets into those seams, you've ruined the floors. With our mop, because of the microfiber, it's only leaving the slightest amount of moisture, but yet it's trapping, it's lifting, it's trapping, it's holding onto the dirt, but yet this floor is virtually dry within 30 seconds. These are the same results you're going to get at home without having a big, sloppy, messy bucket.
Now, we do have color choices, Chris.
We do, yeah.
And with each mop, walk us through what we're going to get.
Absolutely. So you have your choice of the coral, the light green, or the light blue.
And that coral is most limited.
All right. And you're getting 4 pads. And the trim on the pads matches back to the beautiful paisley mop head. You're getting 2 of the workhorse pads. This is the ones you're going to use every single day for all your floors. This is really high quality microfiber, soft as silk, but has that ability to scrub and to take care of your messes. Then you're getting 1 of the scrubbing pads, which contains these long noodles that'll get into the grout lines and all those detailed areas. And then this is probably one of my favorite pads. It's a dry dusting pad that's perfect to pick up that daily dust on your hardwood floors, particularly if you have the dark floors, and it picks up the pet hair.
That's amazing. So you're going to get in, and with just a regular tap water, a little spritz of water, you're going to be able to do all this great cleaning. And I think while you can still use chemicals with this kind of mop, you're going to find that water is probably your best friend.
Well, that's it. Just because of the nature of the microfiber. Now, I want to show you, even though this did look like a dirty mop because I already picked up the mess, the wonderful thing about microfiber is it lifts and traps and holds. It doesn't release that dirt until you peel this away, and then you're going to place it in the washing machine, and these can be reused hundreds and hundreds of times. Also, I want you to note, the actual mop pad goes beyond the mop head. So that's going to allow you to, look at this, clean the baseboards at the same time as you're cleaning the floor. Look at the difference here. I put on a mixture of salt and I allowed it to dry, and look how it cleaned that floor, bringing it back to brand new, bringing back that beautiful shine to that Brazilian cherry hardwood, and it's dry almost instantly.
And you're going to love that we can do all this for you day after day, floor after floor, and when these get dirty, they simply go into the washing machine for quick cleanup.
Right, because if you use a one that you're buying from the big box store, you have to keep going back and buying the pads. So rather than going back and buying the pads, now you put this in the washing machine, and look what I did. I just picked up that wet, muddy mess. So the first mess I picked up was dry, but this is a wet, muddy mess, and look what an incredible job it did of picking that up. And to the point of this will clean hundreds of square feet in your home, each pad. Look how I can just keep cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, just using tap water, no chemically based cleaners, which means you have no residue.
And that makes a huge difference for so many of us who are trying to clean, get this done in a hurry so we can get on to the next thing.
So I just peeled off this pad because I want to switch to the noodle pad. All right, I want to switch to the heavy-duty scrubbing pad that contains all that heavy-duty noodles that's going to also allow you to pick up really wet messes. So simply just place it back on the pad. That hook and loop takes care of it, and you're good to go. And now I'm able to clean up not only all the greasy, waxy crayon that's on this tile floor, but it's also cleaning the grout lines. And to show you how that's going to work, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some mustard and ketchup. Hey, things like this happen in our kitchens. There's some mustard. Let's do some ketchup. All right, so that's a real wet mess, and that's what these nice chenille pads are for. It's going to clean up the ketchup, clean up the mustard, and even more important, take a look how it's cleaning in the grout lines, because that long noodle chenille is allowing you to get deep into those grout lines, and you can just continue to clean and clean and clean.
Now, Chris, I'll tell you that we've now taken orders for 700 of these.
Thank you.
You may choose either the coral, which is the most limited, I'm told.
All right.
The light blue or the light green. Remember, you're getting all these microfiber mop heads that can go into your washing machine for easy cleanup once they get dirty.
Look how it did a beautiful job of taking off those scuff marks. Now, the last head I want to show you is that nice dusting pad. So just give it a good dust around here, around the edges, you name it, and you're going to see what it does. It grabs onto the dust, grabs onto the dirt, and if you're a pet owner, you're going to love this to clean up on a daily basis, because it almost like a magnet attracts all the dust, the dirt, and the pet hair. That's from our floor here, unfortunately.
Well, housekeeping's very happy with you. But you made the mess and you cleaned up the mess.
And I cleaned it up.
And
you got it.
found more mess.
Yes, yes. And here we go. Again, on a hardwood floor. Remember, this is going to be good on all your hardwood floor surfaces. I put a mixture of salt on here. I allowed it to dry. And look how just using the tap water, it brought back the beautiful finish to that floor.
1,000 of these are gone
Thank
now,
you.
1,000 sets. You have the 3 colors. We have the coral, the light green, and the light blue. Important to know that that coral is the most limited, and you will get all of these pads. Can you walk us through the pads there, Chris?
Absolutely. So you're getting 2 of the workhorse pads. These are going to be your everyday pads, the one you're going to use most often. That's why we're giving you 2. This long chenille, these long fibers get into the grout lines, pick up those wet messes like I showed you with the mustard and the ketchup, and then this nice dry dusting pad, which you saw picked up all the dust, and perfect for pet hair as well. Buy a little bottle like this at the dollar store, and this allows you to just kind of keep misting that mop pad and cleaning away.
I love it. Now over 1,000 of these are gone. Stay on the line. We'll get you all squared away. He makes the mess. He cleans up the mess. It's a good plan and a good deal. Christopher, thank you, buddy. Nice to see you as always. We are 8 minutes away.